I'm Joel and I sing.
I am Sean and I play guitar.
How's this tour been compared to past tours you guys have done?
Past tours that we've been.
Past tours have been absolutely brutal.
Leaps and bounds better.
Yeah, this tour has been, I think, the first one where it felt consistent and organized and amazing. And a lot of our other tours were kind of like house shows and things like that.
Yeah.
You guys just released Hopeful Romantic on iTunes and stuff.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
It's kind of the first single-ish thing that we're doing.
We finished the record early July-ish.
Yeah.
And we knew that we were going to have the record out in time for this tour, so we decided to put together a little sampler for iTunes so people could have a taste, if you will.
A taste of the record.
Of the new record. Yeah. So, and the response has been pretty good.
That's good. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Is it full length going to be called Hopeful Romantic or is it something else?
We're kind of indecisive about the title of the record. I think we're going to wait probably a little bit more time to decide, but it won't be called Hopeful
We like to stall.
I'm pretty confident that it's not going to be called.
It won't be, yeah. I can tell you it won't be called the record. Yeah.
I know you guys were the first band to be signed to Action Theory, which is the Maine's label. How's that been? How's the label been? Is this managed by Dad, I think?
It's been amazing. It's kind of nice. It's like a different kind of model of how a label works, and it's a lot more family oriented. Like everyone kind of works together in a different way. It's not so like here's your label, here's your band. It's a lot more transparent, where you can get things accomplished a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And, it feels better working with people that you're comfortable with. So it was an easy transition really to start doing all that stuff with the label and everything. So.
And they've been releasing, you guys have been releasing like 3 songs on Tumblr and stuff?
Yeah.
16, the 16 project.
We started doing that because we were looking for a way to transition between the EP and the record, and we wanted to release a lot of like new music, but we felt like it would be better if we just gave it all for free and just had the fans kind of support it and kind of spread the word that way. And I think so far it's gotten like 12,000, 14,000 downloads of it, so it's done really well. And I think it's just because, sometimes with everything that's so easily downloadable for free and legally, you might as well give it yourself and have it come from the source than some other third party messing with it. So.
We're hoping that in response to that, maybe people will, decide to go buy the album on iTunes when it does come out.
Yeah.
Since they got so much free stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if it works.
Has every night of the show been sold out so far?
I'd say about half of this tour has been sold out.
At least half of the tour's been sold out, and then a lot of the East Coast shows are sold out. So it's been crazy.
Insane.
Yeah, I know tonight sold out, and John Mayer's here tonight too.
John Mayer's here tonight?
Yeah, he's in Detroit, I think.
Oh, great.
John Mayer.
How did this show manage to sell out? John Mayer's in town.
We should be at the John Mayer show. Why don't we just go there? We'll play, and we'll go to the John Mayer show, we'll come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're big fans of John Mayer.
Yeah, I know you guys tour in a band, is that correct?
Van and trailer.
Yes. How's that? Is that like hard to do that?
It can be.
It's hard when you're like on our first tour when you were sleeping in your van overnight, but I mean
It's not too bad now. I think
it's not too bad.
actually I know a lot of people that ride buses that kind of miss the van experience because you get to kind of see the country, and the buses are.
You get to make
Granted, I would love to be in the
bus would be great, but you get to make all those little go
Those
truck
pit
stops
stops
and poke around in gas
you get to
stations.
see the country a bit. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty good overall. I'd say to do the band.
What's the worst experience you've had at a band so far?
Worst experience.
No. Usually, the bad experiences we have are when it's way too hot, the security is way too strict, and the sound guy doesn't listen to anything that you're saying. Those are the recipes for show disaster.
Yeah.
And it happens. It happens. Sometimes it's 1 or 2 of the elements. If you have all 3 elements, if you have
I don't think we've had all 3 yet.
not yet on this tour,
Yeah,
but we've had it in the past in some of the smaller venues, and it makes you not want to smile.
We've had an experience where the sound guy just left the board completely and actually said something to the microphone.
Yeah.
But
it hasn't gotten that extreme.
It hasn't gotten that crazy lately. So.
How's the Six Flags show thing? Because I've been hearing like people said like their security
Well, it's great in the sense that it's a lot larger venue, and so it's fun in that sense. It brings a lot of people, but the security is crazy tight, and they don't allow you to sign anything really unless it's coordinated. And I mean, you have to understand from their perspective of like a bunch of people mobbing.
And if someone gets hurt, then it's kind of on there.
Yeah, so I think they're pretty realistic about it, but yeah, they're definitely strict, more strict than venues would be. So.
But they were great to work with.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, they made up for it. They made about everything. So it was good.
You guys get to ride any of the roller coasters?
Yes. Sean hasn't.
I don't ride roller
Yes.
coasters really. It's not my.
He says he's not much of a roller coaster guy, which I think is code for I'm scared of roller coasters.
No, so you say yeah sometimes.
Okay.
You guys are getting Superman ride yet?
Yes, Superman ride actually has been my favorite out of all the Six Flags. I think it was in like
It's my favorite too. I love looking at it from a distance.
It's
great.
It's got
I like the
Superman by
colors.
far the best one.
You guys have any music videos in the works going on?
We're planning on it. We're not set in stone plans, but very, very close to getting that first music video.
I think it's safe to say that there will be a music video of his first album.
Yeah.
You guys heard any like bad rumors about your band or yourself?
I'm sorry.
Like what's the worst rumor you've ever heard?
Rumors about us? Actually, we once played a house show and the people next door thought that we were famous. That was pretty
Oh
bad.
yeah, but that was an assumption more.
That was an assumption, not a rumor.
They were saying, they were giving some context. They were like, well, this band, people that you've never met, big van, 15-passenger van
Yeah,
trailer,
that's a little sketchy.
coming to your house. They thought we were rapes. No, I mean, I don't think we really pay too much attention to.
We try and stay.
We don't go fishing for rumors. So, I haven't really heard a whole lot.
Maybe that's better.
Maybe I'll ask somebody rumors about us. But yeah.
I think that about wraps it up. Thanks you guys for taking the time.
Cool. Thank you. Sweet. Hey, it's Joe from This Century. You're watching tcdcmedia.com.